911 calls were made last night reporting a bar in Northeast Columbia. Whisky Wild Saloon closed its doors months ago after then owner Ben Bradley was accused of not paying some employees and distributors.
Earlier this week, we told you the new owner plans to reopen the bar to the public later this month. ABC 17's Lindsay Burning joins us now live. And Lindsay, several residents in that area say there was loud music well after midnight last night.
Marissa, I talked to about 6 different residents living in the neighborhood across the street from Whisky Wild today who tell me they all heard a loud thumping or bass noise coming from this direction. And one woman says she actually called police 3 different times to report a noise complaint, and a CPD officer told her the noise was coming from the Whisky Wild Saloon. Another resident, James Dunn, tells me he's heard music coming from the same direction before, but never so loud.
It was annoying as loud as it was. It seemed like much louder last night than the previous ones here.
Chad Martin, the new owner of Whisky Wild Saloon, says the bar will host its official grand reopening later this month. But last night it was rented out for a private event. Another neighbor who didn't want to appear on camera says he thinks the noise is getting out of hand.
Kids got to go to bed. Wife get up 4 in the morning. I get up 5 in the morning. And that's all you hear is that thumping all night.
Martin says he takes these complaints seriously and is looking into making changes moving forward.
There's some problems out there with the residential areas around the area. We want them to call us and tell us so we can make the correct adjustments so we're not disturbing them. We actually had sound monitors outside last night with some of our security staff. I implemented that so we can make sure that we're not, going over the limits.
According to a city ordinance, anything outside of the downtown area is not allowed to play music that, quote, disturbs the peace, quiet, or comfort of the neighboring inhabitants, unquote. I looked at police dispatch records, which show police were at the bar for at least 12 different checks last night, and a third of the calls were for peace disturbances, which CPD tells me can also be noise complaints.
I want to make it a goal where there's 0 calls, and that's what our goal is to do, and from this point forward, we'll keep making the proper adjustments to make sure that we're not doing anything wrong.
Police records also show there were 2 minors arrested here last night for buying or purchasing alcohol, but Martin says they're also working on stricter ID policy here. He says last night security guards ushered at least 50 minors out of the bar throughout the night for not having proper identification. Reporting live in Columbia, Lindsay Burning, ABC 17 News.